I didn't grow up with a portfolio of rentals. No mentor handed me keys to a fourplex. I just made one decision that changed everything. I became a landlord with just $8,500 out of pocket, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it, the numbers behind it, the mistakes I made, and how you can do it too. This is the full breakdown of my first real estate deal. A one-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 3-floor townhouse that taught me everything I needed to become a real estate investor. Let's rewind to the start, the year I bought that first property. I used an FHA loan, putting down 5% on a $267,000 townhouse. That's about $13,350 down, plus closing costs. All in, I was in for just under $18,000 total. But after tax credits and some reserve reshuffling, my real cash out of pocket was just $8,500. The plan? Live in it, build equity, then rent it out. And that's what I did. I lived there for 4 years, then rented it for another 6 years, and eventually sold it for $320,000. Let's talk cash flow. By the time I was renting it, here were the numbers. Mortgage, taxes, insurance, and HOA. $1,800 per month monthly rent, $2,500. Gross monthly cash flow, $700 annual cash flow, $8,400. 6 years of cash flow, around $36,000. Then I sold the property in June 2021 for $320,000. That's a $53,000 gain on the purchase price. Add in the $36,000 in cash flow over 6 years, that's a total return of $89,000 on an $8,500 investment. That's over 1,000% ROI. But the real return was the education. I learned how to screen tenants, how to deal with maintenance, how to build systems, and how to repeat it. So let's break down how you can do this too. Step 1, get pre-approved. I started by talking to a mortgage broker and learned I qualified for an FHA loan. You'll need a credit score over 622 years of income history, funds for down payment and reserves, low debt-to-income ratio. Step 2, find a property you can live in now and rent out later. That's your hybrid rental strategy. When I bought mine, I focused on high-demand rental area, move-in ready condition, rental-friendly HOA rules, legal to lease, solid long-term appreciation. Step 3, get the financing and close. Prepare W-2S pay stubs, bank statements, tax returns. Once approved, I locked in the loan, negotiated with the seller, and closed in under 45 days. Now here's the key. What happens when you move out and become a landlord? That's when the real learning begins. Here's how I set up my landlord systems. Rent collection, screening, leasing, and maintenance. I used Avail.co accounting. I used Stessa with oversight from a professional CPA lease. Customized template reviewed by a real estate attorney tenant. Screening, income, credit, background, eviction history, all through Avail for finding tenants I listed on Zillow Rental Manager, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, Photos Matter. Your copy matters, I wrote. Modern 3-level townhouse, 1.5 baths, perfect for couples. I had 17 inquiries in 4 days. Pre-screened by phone. Showed the property to 6 people. Picked a young couple with strong dual income and great credit. Here's how I vetted them. 3 times rent and monthly income credit score above 650. No evictions or criminal history. Verified employment called their past. 2 landlords, that tenant stayed for years. Paid on time, no drama. Now let's talk about the mistakes I made. Mistake number 1, I didn't do a 1031 exchange when I sold. I could have deferred taxes, but instead I paid them. Mistake number 2, I underestimated rising HOA fees. They kept creeping up and shrinking my margin. Mistake number 3, well, I didn't raise rent yearly. They got a discount they didn't ask for, and I lost thousands. Mistake number 4, I didn't save enough reserves early on. I was lucky, but that could have burned me. So here's what I'd do if I were starting again. Buy with FHA, live in it, move out after 1 to 2 years, rent it out with systems in place. Track expenses, consult a CPA about taxes and depreciation. Use that equity and cash flow to buy again. That's how you build a rental portfolio, one door at a time. Today, that one townhouse helped me learn how to analyze deals, how to manage people, how to create cash flow, and how to scale up. So McKenna, what should you do now? Step 1, check your credit. Step 2, talk to a mortgage lender. Step 3, look for FHA-eligible properties. Step 4, run the numbers before you buy. Step 5, set up your lease, rent collection, and screening process using tools like Avail and Stessa. Being a landlord is not just owning property. It's running a business. But if I could do it with $8,500, so can you. This is how you build freedom. This is how you learn by doing. This is how you become a landlord and create wealth that grows over time. Subscribe for more landlord strategies. Download my free lease template and rent calculator below. Comment your biggest question. I'll answer it personally. Let's get to work.